Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome to another Fallout 4 mod review. Today we are checking out the Sig Sauer Handgun pack by Tangent24. This mod adds 4 new Sig Sauer weapons into the game. Now this is kind of an older mod, but it has recently had an update that adds 2 new pistols. It was originally 2 and now it is 4, and all of the pistols included are the P226, which is on screen in front of you, the M17, the P320, and the P320 Legion. Now, in terms of how these weapons perform, there is not a whole lot to say. They use the 10mm sound effect and the deliverer animations. However, the model and texture on each of these weapons is fantastic, and I think there's a lot of room for growth with this mod if the right people adopt it and make some additions to it. In terms of stats, all of the weapons share stats, so I'm only going to cover it once. It has a base damage of 82, keeping in mind that I have some pistol perks that may increase the damage. They shoot 10mm rounds, but that can be changed at a workbench. A fire rate of 66, a range of 125, an accuracy of 59, a weight of 3.6 pounds, and a value of 149 caps. These weapons are not added to the leveled list, and that is the first patch I'd definitely like to see, is a mod that adds these weapons into the game because they are all fantastic looking pistols, and you can't go wrong with more pistols in your load order. The second thing is that this mod is currently only available on PC. I have not seen it on the Bethesda net, but hopefully there will be a port sometime soon. Additionally, some custom animations and maybe some custom sounds would be some awesome add-ons if any mod authors watching this are up to it. Now there are a good bit of attachments for each weapon, so we're going to go through all of those now. Starting with the M17, you have the option for a short barrel or a threaded barrel, which will give you more muzzle options, so we're going to click that really quick. You have a standard and extended mag. You have your short sights, your Romeo 1 red dot, Romeo 3 red dot, and the Trijicon SRO. For the muzzle, you have the baffle muzzle, the Gemtech Aurora 2 suppressor, the Hybrid 46 suppressor, and the Synergy Linear Hybrid compensator. You can choose to convert this weapon between 10mm, 45, and 38. This is true for all of the pistols in this pack. There is a damage modifier from 0 to 80. For rail, you can have the laser sight off and on, and a surefire flashlight. And for receivers, you have your standard allotment of receivers from standard, light frame, heavy frame, calibrated, hardened, hair trigger, powerful, calibrated powerful, and advanced. Moving on to the P226, not a whole lot is going to change, but we're still going to check it out. We have the threaded barrel again. We have a standard and extended mag. You have tall sights, short sights, the Romeo 1, Romeo 3, and Trijicon again. For muzzles, you have the baffle muzzle again, a compensator, the Gemtech Aurora 2 suppressor, Hybrid 46 suppressor, the Synergy Linear Hybrid compensator, and a thread protector. You have the same conversions as before and the same damage modifiers. For the rail attachments, you have, again, a laser sight off and on, as well as the surefire flashlight, and the same allotment of receivers from before. For the P320, we have 2 different slides, the full length and the PMM slide. You have the shortened threaded barrel, standard and extended mag, tall sights, short sights, and the same 3 red dots from before. All of the same muzzle attachments as the P226. The damages, the ammo conversions, the rails, and the receivers are also all the same. And then finally, for the P320X5 Legion, you can choose between iron sights and the 3 red dots from before. Ammo conversions are the same, damage modifiers are the same, rail attachments are the same, and receivers, of course, are the same. So, like we usually do, we're going to run a couple of these weapons, test it on some Deathclaws. We're not going to test every weapon because, again, they have the same damage profiles, so we're just going to do one of them with no mods and another fully modded with the highest damage we could get. Starting off with the unmodded pistol. And it actually took it out pretty quick with no modifications. Again, I do have some pistol perks, so my damage is a little bit higher than a vanilla character, but it still holds its own pretty well. Let's check out the modded version. And just like that, the Deathclaw is down. To be fair, I did get its critical areas, its stomach and its head, but this weapon is no joke. You can definitely modify it to do some crazy damage. So yeah guys, that is the Sig Sauer Handgun pack. Again, this is a mod with a lot of potential. The models and textures of these pistols alone is enough to make it worth giving a shot and trying it out for yourself. Again, I wish it was one added to the leveled list, had custom animations, and had custom sound effects. But even all of that aside, just a leveled list port alone would be enough for me to put this into my game. It's definitely something you might want to try out for yourself, so the link for this mod will be in the description as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. It helps us with that algorithm and gets more modding videos to the people who need them. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, if you want to see more future modding content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.